Okay, I am live, it says. Yay, I am a few minutes early for those that pop in. Hello, everyone. I'll just get everything set up. Live chat, comments. Whoops, comments. Okay. Well, usually, hey, Jen, how are you? I hope you're doing better. I'm doing a little better. Since you're here, though, I'm going to show you something. I don't know how this benefits the family, but hopefully, hey, Judy. Um, but I went on Amazon and I purchased Melissa's journal, and I thought, some way it's got to be helpful, but if anything, it's going to be helpful for me. So, yeah, I love it. Love it so much. I got the paperback, but this is her art on the front, and she built this, the image on the bottom. So, yeah, you're still sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Annette. Welcome in. Babang. Pinapala. Hello. Can I send you a link? I can send you a link. I can do that. I'll put the link, actually. I'll put it in the description down below. But I remember her. I actually commented on the post that she had put up that she had published a journal, and I thought that was fantastic. And I remembered that, and I had meant to get it, and I never went and got it, but I did. It's one of those things, But anyway, yes. So I will make myself a note. I'll leave it right here. So yeah. Well, I did too when I was thinking about her and writing the poetry and um, putting a post that she had missed writing, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally getting her journal. Hi, Vet. Welcome. I'm doing okay, Judy. I'm tired, and I'm starting a couple minutes early. Usually I wait until Debbie J is finished, but for those of you guys that know Debbie J and are in here live, usually at 5:30 until I come on at 7. Um, she has been sick, so she canceled her live tonight. Usually she redirects to me, but not tonight. So everybody send a little healing vibe out into the atmosphere for Debbie J and everyone else who is sick and not feeling well and needs a little pick me up. We send out some positive vibes. And speaking of that, on that note, we will pull the next gratitude card. The moments of gratitude. I should start putting these, actually, whatever the card is, I should put it in the comment section or the description, or pin it to the top of the comments and have a little audience participation. So this week's card says, who is someone that you've lost that you're grateful to have known? How ironic. So, well, I will tell you, I lost my aunt in February, which was devastating for me. And boy, she really impacted my life in a positive way. Also, I lost a dear YouTube friend, and that happened last week. I know, Jen. The universe. I mean, for being in Mercury retrograde, I feel like the universe has been like speaking to me a little these days. But anyway, I'm not sure how many of you followed the channel, Melissa Sue's channel. On YouTube, but she passed away last week, and it was just very devastating for the group of us that were part of her community. And Jen Wren, that's in the chat, her and I actually went on a live with Melissa and her twin Melinda. So if you guys know her twin, Melinda, and you see her around the rooms anywhere, make sure to send her a virtual hug because she could really use it right now. Hi, Linda. In and out. Okay. No worries, my friend. I have no plan. So you guys are going to get me raw. And I actually had a couple of things in mind that we could do because it's things I have to get done. So I thought, why not start a few minutes early? And oh, she did put up a video. That's awesome. I'll have to go check. I haven't been floating around too much. So I have a couple different options of things that tonight is about things I want to get done. I want to start and I haven't because I've been such a procrastinator. So, hey Leah, how are you? So I have here Crafty Owl's sheetload of cards that I have yet to tackle. That's in my on my to-do list. So I have this to get done because I missed the last few. And I also have, oh, what did I do with it? And we've seen a lot of these lately because we just started a new quarter. But I also have Kendra's Card Challenge number 14 that I have yet to start. So I'm doing well this week, actually. Better. I'm getting better at feeling mentally a little better. Yeah, the weather is nice. It's been nice. Today was nice. I got out and I did a little bit of raking this morning. I raked out a couple of my hardier flower beds so that I could, the flowers will grow. But I'm going to do some moving around this year of outdoor stuff. I'm going to try to do more of it if I can. But anyway, so I figured audience choice, if you guys would like to see me build. The only thing I have done on this, I did pick some papers that I can use if we do this. I have the card bases and that's it. Nothing is cut. So everything's going to go right through the steps. Same with Kendra's Card Challenge. Hey, Gloria. This is, yes, I got it on my trip. So it's up to you guys. What would you rather see? I haven't been wearing much of my rings. My fingers have been swollen. This one is a little tight, but that's okay. Would you guys rather see, or do you want me to pick? Do you guys want to see me do 8 cards? I think it's 8. Yes, 8 cards for the sheet load. And of course, if we do Kendra's, I'm sure I won't get through the whole thing, but I can start cutting, at least cut my papers, maybe. Hi, Lisa. And Leah wants everything. Gloria wants a sheet load. Okay, so we have 1 sheet load and we want and everything. And Jen wants to see Kendra. My hand's swollen too. It must be the weather. I think so. And you know what I did, Yvette? I took the leap and I called the orthopedics office today for my left hand surgery. And I'm so nervous because the right one was bad enough and it was slow to heal, but it wasn't my dominant hand. My left is my dominant hand. So I'm a little shaky, but, mentally about my left hand, but I need to get it done. So we got a sheet load and we got Kendra and any other preferences? Yvette, I'm sure that you're like knee deep in the Kendra thing. Card challenge. I know you're part of the design team, I believe, aren't you? I feel like I've watched your videos. Hey, Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter, welcome. You're up pretty late, aren't you? I'm a righty, right one's still healing, hesitant to do the left. Yeah, I get it. Hey, Dee, getting ready for dinner. Sheet load, because the sheet load is another word. Sheet is a... Okay. All right, Leah. And, oh, you're on both teams. Okay. I feel like I've seen you. I know I've seen you on. All right, well, Why don't we do the cutting? We can do the cutting. So I do sheet load. Gloria does the sheet load. So we got sheet load and we got Kendra. You guys got a tiebreaker? I'm looking back to see. And Yvette's on both teams, and Leah's for both teams too. So Yvette says, let's go with the sheet load. Okay, she's going to choose the sheet load. Perfect. Okay. I am in much need of birthday cards. So I did go through my stash of all the paper that I just scored at the thrift shop, and I picked some of this. A couple of it's called Scribble Scrabble, and I love this paper. This is the back that coordinates, and this is by, I guess the name of the company is called Scenic Route. But this is really cool paper too. And they had some really nice. I only have one sheet of the candles, but that's okay. It can be used somehow. And then this, that's really cool. Do you guys have a color preference? Let's see how many 12 by 12 sheets we need for this. Oh yeah, I like it too. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Oh, Abraham, hi. Oh my goodness, my friend. I've missed you so much. So we need 2 sheets of 12 by 12, which I could do this and use both. And we could just use the flip side for coordinating. That would be pretty. Yeah, what have you been up to? I'm sorry I missed you when I went to Florida. I heard that you were, I didn't have any contact with you, but I had heard through Pam that you were in Florida. And, well, I know you're in Florida, but you were near where I was, near Bradenton. Usually catch the replay. That's cool. Yeah, thank goodness for replays. I've been on a lot of replay crew too myself. So we have like these 2 pieces. I can use the back and front. And then we have this set. So kind of a different colorway. And then these 2. And well, no, it'd have to be these 2. I suppose I could flip and flop if we needed to on some, but any preference, anyone? I guess we can go with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then let me split the candles from the hat so it's easy. And 3. I wish I knew how to do voting, the poll in here. Well, actually, I'm in StreamYard, so I guess I probably couldn't do that anyway. Made it up to Clearwater this past weekend to get content for the new channel Sins of Side. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You like these, Lisa? Which ones? Do you like so should we go with set 1, set 2, or set 3 for our theme? What do you think? Any preferences? If not, I'll go with this first set here. Set 3. Oh, okay. Lisa likes the candles. And I wish I could do a poll. Linda says, okay, so now we have one for set 1, set 2, and set 3. So we're going to have to get a tiebreaker. I know Yvette went with 1, Linda went with 2, Lisa went with 3. We'll go with the next one that gets the second vote. How's that? Oh, set 1. Abraham pulled it off. All right. So I'm a little nervous because I usually don't cut paper and I don't really do all that. You guys are getting me right from, this is what I do when I'm figuring out how to start one of the challenges that I do. I just kind of go through papers, I pull them out, and I kind of put things together. So I know we need 2 sheets of 12 by 12. we're going to need 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11 with some ovals, which I have that here. Which we can cut ovals. I have dies for that. And then we need 1 sheet of colored cardstock plus 1. 1 sheet plus 1. Oh, because we're going to need some extras of the little layering pieces. So let's find a color that coordinates. So that's my first question. My next question is, we're doing a sheet load. I'm going to do birthday cards no matter what. Well, then that's 4 hours the other way. Huh? In Tampa. Actually, yeah, he's in Miami, but he was going to Clearwater, so he was near you, D. Yeah. Okay, so here's my little basket. I'm like full of questions for you guys. So I picked out a stack with some Stamps of Life. I just got the new Stamp of the Month for Stamps of Life this month, and it's a birthday theme with the cupcakes, which I love. It's so cute. But I also have some older sets. I have some kitties, and I only pulled out this because it has a die I need. This is obsolete because we're not going to need that or that. But then I have this Flip It card that, oh, I'm not going to use that either. So forget it. Forget all that because I went a completely different direction. Anyway, I have the cupcakes and I have the kitties from Stamps of Life. But I also have, so that'll be 1. Hey, Miss Wims. Aren't they adorable? So I won a year's worth of these, the Stamp Club, Abraham. I got so lucky through the Crop and Create Delivered. I started following Scrapbook and Cards magazine, and on their blog, they had a 12 days of giving at Christmas. So starting in January, I won. My post got selected and I won. So I got a year's worth of the Stamp Club from Stamps of Life, which was really cool. So I get a new stamp set every month. I have yet to use them, which is such a shame. So here's my January, which was the little Band-Aids. Aren't they cute? In February, which was this little flower wreath. And then March came just before I left on vacation, which was the butterflies. So cute. And then I just got the cupcakes. So they're so cute. But so that's one option, is to use the Stamps of Life sets with it. Or I have images from, this was the Stamp of the Month. D, if you're in here, this was the Stamp of the Month for March. Is that correct, I believe? These are birthday images for Pink and Main's birthday celebration last month. And I have some cute little things that I can use on here. There's like some candle die cuts. This was part of Celebrations Delivered. So I have that. And I also have the Crafty Courtyard, which I have yet to dive into. And that one was also birthday themed. So I have that and the coordinating dies. So Pink and Main. Oh, Pam says Pink and Main because she needs ideas. So, okay. So, and then, any other thoughts? I just told him that we're missing him. So any other thoughts? Do you guys want to go with I used to be in their stamp club, but I left. Too childish for me. Oh, really? Oh, I love them. I think they're so cute. So we got to vote for Pink and Main. I didn't see anybody say anything for the Stamps of Life, so I guess we can go with the Pink and Main. Pam wins. All right, so what that means is we're going with the Pink and Main in their Crafty Courtyard. Ooh, which this is another reason why I need to use some of the stuff. I want to find a piece of cardstock that's going to kind of coordinate to use as my backer, even if I have to mix it up and do 4 and 4. Because we won't have 8. We won't have 2 sheets. There's only 1 sheet of each in here. So I like the cupcakes, but you can use it in place of the oval. It's a larger image, so easier to color. That's very true. Very true. Well, maybe we can stamp some of both. Maybe I can do a bunch, some of both, because I'll do a bunch of stamping first. So I'll put that down there. That'll be fun. I don't have the dies for these, so I fussy cut. But that's okay. I don't mind fussy cutting. I actually enjoy it. So, yeah, I don't have the dies, but that's okay. I don't mind not having dies. That's fine. But that's a good idea. Could use it instead of the ovals. And we could do the cupcakes and incorporate the mice in there. The mice are so cute. They are so cute. And you're right. I could do that. I could use it in place of the oval. Well, we'll play. We'll figure it out. But first, let me put that over there. So, colors. And look at these colors. Pretty much all of them coordinate, except for the purple. Any thoughts? All I ever make is send her birthday cards. Yeah. Oh, lucky Melissa, Jean. I know. Cadbury stickers. Ooh. Well, I think I'm going to maybe pick the. Maybe I'll pick the. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Maybe I'll do the green. Maybe I'll do the green and the yellow. How's that? Do the green and the yellow. I like those. So I need directions here. Let me cut the ends off of my 12 by 12. Bring this back in. So we are going to cut both of these 12 by 12 are going to be cut the same way. And I don't know what it is with my printer, but it always cuts the edge off. I don't know what I need to do to that. And the next thing is going to be deciding how I want this. How is it going to be used again? One's a background. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter then. So we need a 3 by 3. Ooh, Abraham's ordering some pizzas. So I'm going to start with this. Make sure I get this right. 3 by 3. There's one. I don't think she's with her husband in this time. She's with girlfriends. Oh, nice. That's fun. That's what I need. A trip with just my girlfriends because, oh, don't tell me. Is this one short? It is short. How come? Did I just mess that up? No, it's 3 by 3. 3 by 3 by 3. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Then we need a 4-inch and a 4-inch. Five and a quarter. There's that. Sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking when you just have a limited supply of paper. Oh. Adjust my printer margins. I'll have to look into it. I have a super cheap printer. It doesn't really give me a lot of options for changing things, but I'll have to check. I'm saving my pennies so that I can get a, I want the printer that has the, I think I'm going to go this way this time because I feel like I lost some. Let me just see. No, that is 12. Huh. No kidding. Okay. So is this 12? Not. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know why I was shorted on that 3x3. I'm curious. Um, I want the printer with the what do you call it? The ink tubes, the jugs. So we're gonna go 3x3. And one thing to pay attention if you have something, this has kind of things going every other way, but pretty much the direction is this way. So I want to try to be careful about my direction when I'm putting these together. Eco Tank, thank you, Gloria. That's it. That is it. I wonder why this one keeps coming up short. And it showed that it was 12 inches. I'm really baffled. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'll just have to figure it out. And this one is going 4 inches. 5 1/4. Today's snack is a frosted animal cracker blizzard. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I love animal crackers. Four. By 5 1/4. Read my comment. Oh, let me look. That's why you are short, because you cut out the margin. Oh, but the margin was extra. Oh, wait. You're talking about on my paper, right? On this? Because I cut out the margin on my paper on the printer. We went from margins on the printer to margins on my paper. Oh, Miss Wims loves the sound of cutting paper. Well, this is going to be a soothing live. So now we're cutting 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And let's see, we got 3 1/4. Let me just do all of them. So I have to do 3 1/4. There was another comment before that. Okay, let me go look, Abraham. I don't think that paper accounts for that margin that you cut out. I think it's 12 by 12 with it. Oh, really? So that's 12 by 12, and I'll never know now the other way. Darn it. Well, maybe I can use the beautiful decorative edge to hide my shortness. We'll have to get creative. By 3 1/4. So I'm assuming that these are going to be like this. Oh, I love that. They look kind of antique-y. I don't know, kind of vintagey with this. I love it. Get my paper cut, and then we'll stamp some images. Measure another paper that still has the margin. Okay, I will. Oh, but you know what? Well, it should be the same. Let me see. Yeah, see, this is my 12 inch, and it gives me another like quarter of an inch or so, half an inch. It's like 12 and a half with the margin. Let me measure it this way. Nope, this one's 12. Isn't that odd? Why, thank you, Leah. What have you been up to? I've seen you have a new puppy. I've been checking out your reels. 3 1/4. And this will be another test to see if I can actually pay attention to chat while Crafty Al says to cut precise on the lines, no generous cuts. Well, I wasn't being too generous. I'm right on the line. I think I got an odd piece of paper. 1, 2. I cut all these, but you know what? I'm going to have to cut another piece now because I'm going to have to use some yellow. I'm going to use some yellow because I just need 2 more. So we're just going to cut this corner off and do 2 of them with yellow. And that's okay. Three. Maybe I'll do 4. And do 4 and 4. And I'm sure I'll make another set. So that's okay. So we'll do that. Yellow is such a happy color. I love yellow. And so does Pam and Abraham. They love yellow too. Okay. So let's get all of my extras off frame here. I think that's it. Now we just need to die cut the ovals. So let me slide this in here. And you guys, I love my new Empress. I'm so happy. So happy with it. It makes my life so much easier. So I don't know if you knew, Abraham, but oh yes, and Bitty Penny loves yellow too. Pam and I to the next room so we can handle that. That's right. Oh, and Jen likes yellow. Yay. I don't know if you heard, Abraham, but I got an Empress and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we need an oval, right? I don't know if I have an actual, I think this is a little oval. I suppose it doesn't have to be an oval, but I do have some ovals that I like. So let me look. Let me see what I got. Here are the dies that I was just using. Don't you love it when you take something out and you know you've seen it? Now you guys are going to hear me really. That's a big oval. That's not the oval I was thinking of. Oh. I have a really pretty one. It's by Spellbinders, I think. But it's got some inside layers that I love. They're like decorative and they're so pretty and they'll be perfect on a birthday card. If I can find them. I should have taken them out and had them at the ready. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I find my lost goods. Oh, here we go. Here's the ones I want. So I guess they are not Spellbinders. They are Sizzix because they're not gold. So And this one seems about 2.5 inches. Oh, it's 3. This one is 2.5 inches though. Wow, it's so tiny. Looks like it would be so much bigger on the paper. On the printout, it looks like it should be bigger, but that's okay. I'm going to cut this in half. I think I will have plenty of room, even cutting it in half. Or maybe I can just cut it this way. Oh, do I have to even cut it at all? Oh, I don't even have to cut it at all on my new Empress. Oh my goodness. Hey, Bitty Penny. Oh, I don't mind the fussy cutting, but if I can cut with dies, I will. So turning on my Empress, and I'm going to just put this in because guess what? I can cut sideways in this machine. I love that. You just probably shouldn't cut with coffee in front of the die opening. And I'm not going to run it all the way through because I want to do this several times. Oh, look, I might not have done it. I might have to try again, which means I've got to stick some tape on there. And I might need a shim. Benny Penny, you came at just the right time. I was showing off my new Empress and it just didn't cut all the way through. I'm also taking up a lot of paper that I don't need to, but hey. And I probably cut it the wrong way. I need to go up. I guess I did, but oh well. I'm still not used to the dies going in both, the plates going in both ways. I need to get the long extended plates. Oh, were you? I like her machine, but the problem is, oh my goodness, this is not, why is this not cutting? Do I need a, let me turn this around. I'm going to cut up my paper. That's it. It's manual and I can't do manual. I can't do it. Apparently I can't do automatic either. I forgot, and it's odd for me to stick the die facing up in the on the magnetic plate. Maybe this is the reason. Maybe it's just one die and it needs to be in the center. We can blame autocorrect for all the boo-boos. It's still not cutting through. I haven't had this problem. It's cut like a dream the whole time. What's going on? Well, let's see. Good thing it comes with a metal shim. Let me look. I'm still referring to the book. So when I use the metal shim, plate, material face down, yes, cutting die up, magnetic plate, magnetic mat, and then my plate. But where's the, right here. Okay, so the shim goes under the magnetic plate. Good thing I'm looking. Let's try this again. Hey, Kelly. We are working on Crafty Owl's sheetload of cards for April because Dawn is a slacker and I haven't gotten it done. Well, maybe these ovals weren't a great idea, you guys. I thought they were so pretty, and here I can't even get my machine to cut them. So, what next? Let's try the bigger size. Let's see what happens if we go bigger. That's really weird. I bet my Cuttlebug would cut it. It could be too that it has all this paper stuck in here. Wow. The show must go on. So, okay, who else has experienced this? Huh. Well, let's try the bigger one, if it will fit in between here. I don't dare try it one more time. And look, it's giving plenty of pressure. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, girl? Come on now. Because I feel like this magnetic mat should not be as indented as it is. Like, it's really indented. It's like, what? Let's just try this again. It likes to change my name to Tibet. What? Oh. Yeah, welcome in, Kelly. It's good to see you. All right, let's try this. Oops, nope. Remember, we got to turn it over. We're going to try again. Run. This better do its thing before I need it. Because technically I don't really need it yet. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. That's what we needed. And then you just go like this and knock all the little holes free. But we'll cover that. So well, here we go. 8 more times. Good thing you guys have company. Place the cutting part up, facing up. Yes. We need T here to help. Yes, we do. Where is she? Where is she? That's really weird about this smaller one. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's always cut before. It's really strange. I'm going to have to really take a closer look at that later. Figure out why it's doing that. I guess I don't need to be particular about that right now. But we do need bigger tape. So you guys probably know because you watch me. I feel like I guess I've relaxed a lot in my crafting experience over the last 25, 30 years. But I also, maybe I don't, maybe that's what I also feel like I'm still very uptight as a crafter. So I've been following some mixed media artists. Well, I followed them for a while and admired their work, but I thought I would play around this weekend. And I actually tried to loosen up a little, and see, it's on this edge too. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the big problem. Let me see. I just need to cut this paper and put it more towards the center. And turn it. And while this goes through, I will show you my papers. I did some backgrounds, like with, this was on my gel plate with my watercolors. And then I did some acrylic over it and some mark making with some texture plates. And then I used some stencils and did some Nouveau paste. Oh, there you are, T. We've been waiting for you. I couldn't figure out what's wrong with my Empress. It has the hiccups. And I'm thinking I don't dare take it out. Will it hurt my machine if I use the metal shim, even if I don't need it? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Oh. So can we use this tape maybe? I always use it. Okay, good to know. It might be the cardstock. It is pretty thick cardstock. I think this is 100 pound. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem, Kelly. But you know what they say, go thick or go home. Oops, I did it again. This is my hardest thing to remember, is to put the die next to the magnetic sheet. This was another paper that has like 10 layers of paint between the acrylic paint and the watercolor, because I couldn't get it to a place that I liked. And this was like, I don't like it still, but I like it better than I liked it before. So that's what she, yes. So this one, I know, I caught myself though, Abraham. This is my favorite one. I love this. And this was watercolor, and I did it on my gel plate, and then I took it off and I smeared the paint. And this, I used a credit card, and I used some cardboard tubes and did some mark making, and I love it. Love it, love it. So I use it for some backgrounds for something. But all this background paper making everybody was doing was making me want to do it. So I could run it through twice. That's a good idea. Who said that, Kelly? Run it through twice. Yeah. Bitty Penny, I watched the replay on your live this morning. I kind of overslept. I don't know what the deal is lately. I'm getting too much fresh air. It's making me sleepy. All right, let's try this again. Come on now. What are we at? Oh, 4. This is 5. 3 more, folks. 3 more. And then we'll stamp some images. Oh, my dies are a hot mess with all the tape, but oh well. Girl, always sleep. The replay will be there. Yeah, that's what I say to people about mine. No worries. When they worry about the lives, I'm like missing. I'm like, it's okay. I love the replay. I've been catching a lot of replays. Let's cut up this end. So when we brought this baby home after the trip last week, my daughter, she tried it first with the dye that comes with it. And it was so funny, her face. She ran it through and she's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it cut just like that. And then she looked at the plate and she was like, oh no, I ruined it. And I was like, oh no, you didn't. It's supposed to do that. I was like, it'll only get worse. So yeah. So here we go. We're going to run it through again because once again, it did that thing. So hopefully this stays lined up. where I had it taped. It doesn't shift. But there's no chatting in the replay. Yeah, I know. I know. But sometimes I just lay in bed and watch the TV, watch YouTube, so I don't always have my phone charged enough to chat because that's really the only way I can chat is on my phone. I'm watching on TV, there's no chatting. So I don't mind it. I did stick with Lala today on her live. She's been working so hard to do the CETA, which is the crafting every day in April. And yeah, I was like, I'm going to try to watch her every day. So I think we're not far off now. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably should have done this on different paper because what about my images? Oh, you guys, I'm not even thinking. I guess I could stamp some of the images and color them on this. Let me try something else because look what I have. I have this cardstock. It's so much better. And it's not real. It's, what is this? This is Bristol Smooth. Let's see how this works. Stamp the image directly on the oval. Okay, I can do that. Oops. See? Again. Well, the reason I was like, darn it, because this is just, what is that? Cardstock. It's the 100-pound that I believe Elizabeth gets it too, the accent opaque. And I'm going to set this one beside it because this is the Bristol. And I wanted to use my Arteza Real Brush pens to do my coloring tonight. So I'm a little bummed because I think that those pens, they move a lot better on the Bristol Smooth paper. But, you know, I went in with no plan, so this is what happens. Yes, Bitty Penny, the accent opaque. I go live for 1 or 2, but even that it can be a struggle. Yeah. Trying to go back to what Kelly, I just realized I've been using the die cutting machine wrong. I place the cardstock first, then the die face down. Oh, yes. That's how I did it on my Cuttlebug also, Kelly. I don't know if you're using the Empress. I guess, you know what? I could do this and just flip the whole sandwich over, you know, and then it would be down. But for some reason on the Empress, and I'm not sure really even the reasons behind it, they want you to put the die, the backside against this magnetic plate, magnetic mat, because this is like a rubber, like a magnet, big giant thick magnet. So yeah, which I wouldn't have to tape my die because it would stick, but this is the problem. I can't see where my paper is going. Like we can try it. As long as I don't move it. I'm waiting for more videos using the Karen brush markers. Oh, I've seen those. I like those too, Jean. I don't have them, but they do look fun. So at least that's much better without the tape, you know. But like I said, you got to kind of see where your paper is going so that you cut where you want to. I cut in my magnetic plate too. Oh, you do? So does Anna Griffin, Jennifer. Okay, I got to go back and read. This is like really good information here. She'll cut the magnet shim. Oh, yes. Oh, Miss Wims, you were using the Arteza real brush pens, and that's why I said I have them too. I haven't used them. And the reason I'm using them, my dear, because you had said next time you can use them next time you color. So I was thinking, okay, so maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do a sentiment on some of these, on 4 of these. And oh, I have 4 already. I have plenty. I don't need to cut any more. That's the end of that. I'll turn this girl off. Boop, and call it. I cut into my magnetic mat. Oh, you do? See, on mine it shows it to put the die up. I cut into both of my cutting plate and the magnetic mat on your Empress. You do? Okay, Yvette does too. And so does Gloria. It works both ways. Huh. And so does Chen. My goodness. Oh, my hair is always close to the brew. My hair, I have to pull it back and sit on it. Just keep it out of my crafty space. I should just put it back, put it all the way up. All right, let's pick some images here. Let me grab the Misty. I don't know if we'll use it. Maybe I'll feel lucky. We shall see. And since I'm going to try the Arteza real brush pens, I'm going to use my VersaFine because that is resistant to the water. And how about an octopus? Pam, did you watch the replay of my live? Did you see Troy's octopus on the live? So let's stamp because I think the assembly is going to be easy, I think. We're just going to adhere those. Okay, so we're basically just adhering the 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 and just cutting it right in half. Okay. That's easy enough. Easy enough. And I think, will my cupcake fit on here too? I think so. I think it will look cute on here also. Oh, it does. Look at that. I love it. I love both of them. All right. I'm not embossing to keep my ink in. I'm just going to stamp. Oh, yes. And when you get back, I want to know what flavor pizza you got. Pizza sounds so good right now. Let me get myself on screen a little more here. There we go. Look at that. One shot. That's all I needed. That is so stinking cute. I wonder if this one will fit because this is adorable. And I could probably replace an oval with this. It is so cute. Or it could just be peeking up from the bottom if I align it right. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I've had these for a while and I haven't used them. And I'm so excited to be able to be using them. So I think we're going to align this. I turn my oval up right here. Oops. Oh, I just got black on it. Darn it. Maybe I do it at the bottom and no one will notice. Except for you guys. You're the only ones that will know. I want to try to get this right inside. And I might just stamp on. I have a smaller piece of acetate somewhere, but who knows where. So we will just cut one, because why not? I'm going to stick this acetate right over this, and I'm going to do a practice run just to see how I am lined up. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I love it. Okay. Good, good. So that's my little cheat tip. Hey, Chow. Welcome. Hi, Judy. Watching while working on some cards. Yay. Thanks for the thumbs up. Not another drunk octopus. I put the paper and the die face down. Well, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm just going to be brave, and I'm going to try it. The next time I cut, I'm going to do it alone in case I have to cry if I mess something up, you know? Now, I might have to turn an oval sideways for this one because this little guy's got big ears. And not that I'm body shaming him at all. I love the big ears. Unless I slide him up. Well, here's what we do. We're going to do another test. We'll do another test. I'll stick the acetate in there. And we will position him. Oops, he's a little crooked. Let's try it. Oops, did my acetate move? Oh, I'm going to put it back anyway. Let's try it. Abraham, I think you should come to Stamp Away in Cincinnati. Oh, put the paper you cut the oval from and use it to line up your oval. Oh, that's a great idea. What a good tip, Gloria. Because, oh, Lord knows, I'm way off. Okay. See that? See what showed up? Let me just pull it off and show you. When I put it in the corner, I'm over too far. So we need to try it again. And position it a little over a little more. Try it again. It's so quiet in my house tonight. I filled Willie's belly before my live, so I'm thinking that might be the key to the quiet house. I have a weird question. What's the difference between doing a live on here compared to Instagram? I'm not really sure, Kelly. Maybe someone in the chat would know. T. I'm not sure if she goes live on Instagram or if there's anyone else in here that does. I have never gone live. I can barely do reels. I am so green to the techie stuff. But I think that you can go live on there, and I'm not sure if the orientation is different. Yeah. Yes, Pam, he does. Oh, T doesn't do live on Insta either. I know that it's a shorter time because I did hear Lala say something about streaming to Instagram. She was doing YouTube on her CETA thing for and this is Mommy Guide Inc. She was streaming and I think it's a shorter time. There's a time limit. Oh, is it vertical? I do lives on Instagram, but never have on my YouTube channel. I would say it's close to the same thing. Hey, Cordelia, welcome in. Maybe just a different audience, Kelly. I don't know. Maybe try streaming to YouTube while you're doing Instagram and see what you get, you know? Okay. So what did we say? We said we were going to do some sentiments. Oh, I know. We're going to do some cupcakes. Oh my gosh. These cupcakes are adorable. I will admit, I did stamp some off earlier. Yeah, we're kind of all wondering what happened to Abraham. Abraham. I mean, I suppose I could have reached out on Instagram, but my life has been a little wonky. I'm just trying to find a somewhat normal pace here lately. I don't know. I'm happy to be making cards though, because I haven't really made any cards since well, I want to say it's been close to since February. I mean, I play around with tea on Friday mornings and do the junk journaling thing, but I really haven't really made any cards. So this is fun. Come on now. I'm going to take your advice next time. I'm going to cut a perfect square, Gloria, and then cut my oval out of it and stick it in. I'm going to follow your advice, your tip next time. And hopefully I lined this up right this time so that it lands right. I guess I could test it like I did the last one. I should just, I'm just going to go for it. These stamps, so the mice, this set here, these are by Pink and Main, Kelly. This is this one's called Mice Birthday. So darn cute. And the cupcakes are by the Stamps of Life. This is their stamp of the month. We haven't found a good pizza place yet. Oh, I love pizza. We have a great pizza place, and Willie's particular too, being from New York. You know, New York pizza apparently is different from any other pizza in the world. So he's very particular about the pizza. And there's a place that's in Conway. It is New Hampshire, but it's only like about 35 minutes from here that he likes, called Elvio's, and they make like the best pizza north of the Bronx. So oh, they aren't sold in the UK. Oh, bummer. T, I think I heard that this morning. Congratulations to Guest for Trinity. That's so awesome. I'm so excited for you. I think I heard something like that. Either was it this morning or I can't remember, but I heard it. Hey Dave, hi Yoda, how are you? Hi Jay. Sorry if I missed some people. I'm sorry. That's too bad about Pink and Main not selling. I wonder if you emailed Michelle and asked about the distributors, you know. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Maybe shipping. Maybe she doesn't have enough pull for the shipping, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 more And I can tell this is my, I think this one is a normal one. I noticed that the cardstock is lighter than the, I think that's a light one. Yeah, it is. So my Bristol Smooth is a little more off-white. And they're so cute. I think I'll do the little mouse in the cake again. Whoops. What am I doing? I think I'm going to do that one again because it was cute. Oh, migraine today. Oh, T, you don't have to. I enjoy that you're here. Trust me, I do. But if it's too much, don't feel bad about saying goodnight. I get it. Knock on wood. I have been running from migraines for the last couple months. Been lucky. What I really love about these Pink and Main stamps is one go. I mean, you don't have to stamp twice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess I'll do a couple more cupcakes. This one's a little beat up. I'm going to avoid this one. Use that for a different technique. So I just need 2. So these 2 are it. I'll do one more of each of these. And I might even be able to get away with using the little tiny candle and just sticking it right on the top of this cupcake. If I cut it out, I think there is a die for it. There's a die for the candle, I believe. Yes, there is. So I can have it puffed up. My friend used to wrap her forehead with Bengay for. Oh, really? Jay, I am just going to be coloring them up and slapping them on a card. I am making the Crafty L's sheetload of cards for April. I've been wanting to get it done, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pick either that or Kendra's card challenge to do on my live tonight because I've been wanting to do them both, and I just have been such a slacker. And I don't do a lot of this kind of, I don't know why I don't do more of it. It's fun. I'm a chicken, I guess. I don't know. I've already had some little hiccups. My die cutting machine was not cutting my little oval. So that took me a little bit, but try to place tiny numbers for the oh, you've been creating with the little pieces. Oh, Kelly, take care. I hope I didn't miss you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll watch for you on YouTube and Instagram for that matter. I think I've caught her on Instagram before, actually. I watch some lives on Instagram, but here's the thing. I don't think I've ever used Instagram on my computer. I have it bookmarked, but I don't ever use it. What was I going to do? I was going to stamp a few of these, but I don't need my Misty for that. So let's get rid of that. And I have this teeny tiny little block that I will put the candle on, and I can cut some candles. Yeah, I never have. So I've only watched lives on my phone. And that's the thing. It has to be it has to work for me in the sense that I need to be able to see what's going on, but also, one, two, three, one, two, three, oh, four. So I'll just do one more for good measure, or two, because I feel like I need that. um, and read the chat, be able to comment and read the chat. And sometimes I feel like it doesn't go well on Instagram for me. Okay, so that's that. That's that. So let's try our hand at some Arteza Real Brush pens and see how that goes. We'll do a couple at a time of these. It might not go too well on the regular cardstock because I do know it doesn't blend well. Let me get out my card bases because I did cut 8 card bases in case. I remember the first time I talked to the doctor about migraine, she asked, "Do you see auras?" I said no, but I get fireworks shows on the inside of my eyelids. What? Really? Ooh, sourdough pizza. That sounds good, Yvette. Yes, I have watched Ricky. I see him on, he's been on YouTube lately, though, I've noticed. I'm pretty sure it's him. Yeah, my eyesight gets all weird. My eyes get wonky. They like, I start getting like the flashing, and that's how I know usually. And my eyesight dims in and out. That's usually the first sign that I know I'm getting a headache, a migraine coming on. All right, let's put this up. There's some space here. We'll have a sip of coffee first. Bye, Jean. Take care. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. It's been nice seeing you. All right. Let me bring my pens up. These are my card parts. We're going to put those over there. And we'll put my colors here. I suppose I could eliminate a lot of the mess if I do, I think I need tape. Sick of all these little tiny dots from my ovals. If I do this, if I take the color off my mat, it might go better. And water pens. Water pen. Make sure they're full. I thought I had a different, this one's empty completely. My goodness. These are both wide. I thought I had another one around here. Maybe it's hiding under my junk. Because I don't see it. Oh, to live in civilization. Oh, yeah. The little mice are so cute. They are so cute. I have a pen that's way better that I love to color with. I'm so sad. Oh, here. Is this it? Please say. Nope, that's a wide one. Here it is. Okay. And it's got some water in it. So let's see how we do. We're just doing the cartoon mouse effect here. No major coloring. Oh my gosh, they are adorable. And I need a little pink. That's a bright pink. It's a little lighter. These are both close. One is bubble bath pink and the other one is bubblegum pink. Woo! I'll add some little cheeks. Oh my gosh, they are cute. And these have to be girl mice because they both have bows in their hair. Maybe I'll do the bows pink. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I think that this is, I think this is the Bristol paper. And neon pink. Oh, no, sorry, Delise. I think we're going to go with, this is Bumblebee Yellow and Lemon Yellow. Chamomile. Can I zoom in? Oh, why, yes, I think I can. Let me see. Let's zoom. Is it going to zoom? Maybe I'm zoomed. Let me see. Let me go out. No. Oh, there we go. Just taking a minute. How's that, Pam? Any better? How's that? Whoops. I guess I got to move down a little. Oh, too far. There. How's that? Is that okay? Better. Okay. Now you can see all my mistakes. Okay. There's that. And I think we're going to do a brown for the cake, but I think I want something in the middle. What do you guys suggest? It's orange rust. Let me see. Is that the color I just did? Oh yeah, I liked that color. They should have been first two colors, right, Pam? Those should be. Oh, I have a doctor like that, Cordelia. Oh. Hi, Maritza. All right. I'm going to try this. Hopefully. They are. I feel like the middle layer should be different. Oh, and I went outside the line. See? You're so close now, you can tell. Raspberry. Oh, raspberry. Let's see if we got some raspberry here. Rouge pink. Let me get a scrap piece of paper. Right here. It's not raspberry enough. I'm trying to avoid that neon pink. Oh, I wonder if I could do some red and then add a little pink tone. What do you think? Huh? My camera zooms. T. It's the camera. It's see. Oh, I'm so zoomed you couldn't see outside the space. It's it's the angel cam, or I can send you the link to the camera, but yeah. How can you be so mean mentioning chocolate cake? No, I've had them for a really long time, Abraham. I've had them for a really long time. I just don't use them often, and I'm really trying to use my supplies. I used your watercolor the other day when I was playing around with my watercolors. I'm just going to add water. I am going to bring this chocolate down over the edge, and then I'll complement the hearts with the pink. But yeah, I've had these for several years. But I, like many of you know, many of us do it. We don't always use all of our supplies, and it really makes me sad. So I saw Whimsical Thoughts. She was coloring the other day, and she was using her Teza pens, and I said, "Hey, I have those." And she's like, "Well, you must use them next time you color." And I thought, you know what? She's right. So here I am. It's not a diet. It's causing the reflux. Oh yeah. Cordelia. I know, Pam. That stinks. You're doing good though. Good for you. Because I am just so not disciplined. So not disciplined. I think I keep mixing my colors. I'm horrible at coloring. That's why I wanted to pull them out, because I really need to practice. And I know I have practiced. Like when I first got them, I used them a lot. And I practiced. I'm not sure what I think about this mouse, though. I'm going to add some darker colors in here. I forget how to do things and how to use the techniques to use with things when I don't use them for a while. But I did remember one thing, that when I used them on the Bristol Smooth cardstock, it worked much better than regular cardstock. I feel like the regular cardstock just like sucked the ink right in, and you didn't have any blending time. So with this, so I don't know. And then the water brush probably doesn't help, because you don't really get regulated, water. I'm not disciplined. I'm desperate to get some good sleep. Yeah, I hear you. Now I'm inspired. Good. Your drawing, your coloring, Abraham, was just spot on. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. I thought you drew them. I thought you drew those pictures too, but then I realized when you said, oh, it was Kit and Clowder and you were just coloring, but still, wow. Amazing. Amazing work, my friend. That's, I want to be, that's, oh, I forgot our little arms where um, it'll be fun to try these and see how you do compared to the markers. I like using the markers. I don't have any Copics. I have very generic, like very generic old school alcohol markers from probably like 6 years ago. It's been a long time. I still feel like the inside of the ears aren't pink enough. I feel like we just got pink and brown on this one. That's okay. And it's okay if it looks like a kindergartner did it. But that's it. That's my little mouse. That one. Let's see if we can do this one a little different. This is the Bumblebee Yellow, which I think is a little darker. I could try it. Let's see. And this is the, yes. So we're going to go with this yellow. I'm going to do my yellows first with a little yellow dress. What do you guys think for the cake? Regular cardstock will suck all the water and you need to use watercolor cards. Yeah, well, that's it. Watercolor cardstock, or what I was saying is, oh, cherry chocolate. Okay. Well, isn't that kind of like this one, or should we do a darker red? Um, you guys are funny. I found the Bristol Smooth paper does pretty well at blending. Also, so maybe I'm figuring it out a little bit here. So I went over it with the light, added the dark shading, and then did the light again towards it. And that kind of gave me fairly good shading, I think. Really good shading. Black Forest cake. Okay. So cherry chocolate. Is that like a deep red? Like, that's cadmium orange. Orange. My browns here. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's grape purple. That's not what we're looking for. This one is called chocolate. So I have gel pens. I could probably go over the little hearts with some gel pen after to kind of, because I kind of messed that up on the other one. I went outside the lines. That's a mighty cute mouse, if you ask me. Isn't it? It is cute. I'm trying to decide. I guess I got to kind of go red. Let's try this. Blending it a little bit. Ooh, see? So this is the Bristol because it really blended. It's so tiny though. The spots are so tiny. So a lot of my coloring is not just the problem with not knowing, not keeping it inside the lines or the right colors, but I really should take a class on coloring so I can learn where I should shade and where I shouldn't, because I just wing it and I'm never sure. Mises? Some Mises. All right, so cherry chocolate tea says. So I need a really good red. Uh, what is this? This is an autumn red. Let's check this out and see if it's like cherry. It's really dark. It's almost brownish. It almost looks like that one. So I wonder if I mix it with a red, if I'll get some, if I just put this in and blend it down with the red. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to go with the curve a little. Blend it all together. Oh, whoops. I forget that I'm zoomed in. So I feel like I'm missing some. That's the chocolate. I feel like I'm missing some brown on this top. I need to. More of a strawberry, not mad. Okay. Should I try the purple over it? I'm wondering about this purpley brown. Let's see what it looks like. I'm thinking it might make it more cherry, like a dark look. Oh, maybe. What do you think? Do you think that over the red might bring it down a little bit to cherry? Nah, okay. What's this one? Yeah, I don't have a lot of good reds in this set, I would say. I keep picking this one up and it's not really red. It's more of a it says cadmium orange. I think of cherry and I think of the dark red. This to me looks like more of a strawberry raspberry. I don't know. I feel like strawberry and cherry might be a closer in reds. Okay, let's see if I can get this. I should just let's try some more. Let's do some more red here. I'm going to try to whip out some of this stuff. Am I using the... I am. I'm going to go over it a little bit because you will never believe the color I picked up. Again, it's that cadmium orange. So weird. And of course, this is the regular cardstock. So see what I mean? It won't, it doesn't want to blend out. So I'm thinking, whatever I put down is going to be the way it's going to stay. So I'm doing this orange. I mean, this purpley brown. And I think I'm going to try it on this to get a lighter for a highlight. That's as good as it gets on the regular cardstock. I have the carrot and the zig lacking in good pinks and reds. Yes, this one too. I don't like these pinks. Just like I would love a really nice light pink, and there's not. I mean, what is this? This one says it's rouge pink, but these aren't. And I only have, I think this is only the 36. It's not a real big set. Oh, I got to do my mouse. Okay. Again. Oh, that's chocolate. Let me see if I can use something a little lighter for this mouse with the yellow. This is like a, ooh, sunset yellow. Well, I kind of like that, but not with the yellow, I guess. Orange rust. I keep going to that. What's this? This is chamomile. I kind of like this color. It's kind of yellowy. That's another thing. Where are the browns? What do we got here? Okay, we got ginger. Oh, that's pretty. And then we got tawny. Oh, I like these. So the chamomile's out. I'm going to go with ginger. I mean, tawny. No, I'm going to go with ginger. Yeah, I'm going with ginger. My set of Arteza has a good range of every color. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I could have done gray. I think I have another mouse to do. I do. I have a couple. So I can do some in gray. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm taking such a horribly long time. Maybe I should take a break and put some cards together. I don't know how our time is going. Oh, it's 8:30. My goodness. Does anyone mind staying on longer while I 96. Oh, Miss Wims, that's nice range. That's probably what Abraham has. I guess people can come and go as they feel. Pam's got plenty of time. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, don't feel pressured to be here. I love that you're all here. I feel like I'm sounding like Lala now. She's like, go do what you need to. Ha! Oops, I should do a little bit of that pink on the cheeks. Oh, here we go. Just like that. And I didn't do the hearts because I'm going to go back in with a gel pen and touch that up. But, oop, there we go. I tip it a little bit. I can't really see the pink in the ears, but it's there. I promise. And someone mentioned gray. Oh, let me do this cupcake. I feel like so this is where I might use this and I'm kind of do my long strokes because I know that this is cardstock now. I just remembered. So whatever I put down, I need to remember that it's not going to blend well. So I kind of need to manually blend. Which that probably wasn't good. Because, yeah, I'm not going to get any kind of movement. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, kind of dabbled it there, dabbled it here. And do we go with pink frosting, I guess? I'm afraid to hit the button. Close. Bloop. A white colored pencil for highlight. Oh, that's a great tip. Great tip. Oh, see, I don't like these pinks. It's so bright. I feel like my frosting is not that bright. I could probably tone it down. Now I'm kind of doing it like this so that I have a little texture in my frosting because I can't blend. Remember, I can't blend. I'm going to tone it down with a little bit of this. And let me see if I can go over the whole thing. Since we're going to use gray for the mice at some point, let's find some gray. Oh, look at this. I've just found coffee. Peach. Ooh, peach. Ooh. Kind of like that peach in there, too. Stop it, Dawn. Focus, focus. Crocodile green. Elephant gray. That's blue. Smoke gray. And I'm pretty sure I have a dolphin gray. That's ice blue. I was using this last night when Mommy Lala was live. Oh, were you? She'd eat it. Oh, good. Go over it with colored pencils once. Oh, that's a great idea. Abraham, you're so full of all these ideas. Parma gray. Where's the dolphin gray? Ice blue. I'm pretty sure I remembered, there it is, dolphin gray. It's kind of I guess it's kind of a bluish gray. Okay. Oops, we need a brown for the stick. The stick, is that horrible? The stem. Oh, darn it. You guys are up close. You can see. Yeah, I can use a white gel pen. Oh, and that's right. My cousin Troy gave me gel pens. I haven't seen him tonight. He must have fallen asleep. All right, here we go. We can have a little fun. So the colors in the paper. We have some red. We kind of got a green color. This kind of green, it kind of looks like, right? Oh, kind of, not really, kind of. Oh, it is kind of this bluish green. I'm going to go with it. We're going to do balloons. Yes! I'm glad this is on the Bristol. See how nicely that blends? I love that. And just because I can, I'm going to tone it a little bit with this blue in here. I love that. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait. I just want one of the cherries so I can amaze you all with my talent. I can tie a cherry stem in a... Pam. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. I love it. All right, let's go with those yellows that we did before. Let's do a yellow. I'll do a couple of yellow balloons. Whoops, I forgot the little tie underneath. Oh, good grief. Good gracious. That means I got to go back in and try to... So, just a disclaimer, this is not a coloring tutorial for those that might pop in later. Just want to put that out there. This is exactly why. clean your water brush. That's why I like using my regular brushes in my bucket of water, which I'm not showing tonight. Abraham would die if he saw how dirty my water is. Is this that cadmium? I guess we can use this orange. And I'm going to do it twice because my college roommate and I were out, a group of people one night decades ago, and two of the people tied cherry stones. Most people couldn't do it. My roommate and I didn't try, but on the way home, we stopped at the store and bought big jars and tied the stones. Wow. All right. All right. What's another color in here? We got yellow. We got the. What else should we do for? What else should we do for a balloon, you guys? Thank you, Miss Wims. I appreciate that. Going with this gray for the mouse. Oh, welcome, Jim. I'm glad you're home. How are you feeling after that rigorous PT? I'm glad you felt up to dropping by. Thank you. Which one was this? Of course it was the dolphin gray. And I don't know how that goes with. That's that. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Do we get a color for that last balloon? Blue, Abraham says. Okay. Blue, blue, blue. Yeah. I might try stamping on some watercolor paper again and seeing how it goes with these. Like the cheap watercolor paper that I have that's only good probably for like this kind of painting. Ooh. I think I might like something a little brighter like this. There we go. And this is another thing. I end up with a handful of pens because I hold them. I don't know why I do that. I guess I don't lose track of them. Pink. Oh, and I want to do a little pink on the cheeks. Ta-da! There it is. My lighting's not great, but there's another one down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, you guys. I could probably do a vanilla cupcake on this one. Let's see if I can do vanilla real quick. Ooh! Well, I guess it's kind of burnt on the edges, right? So it'll be a little darker. Let's try that with this yellowy color. And let's hope this is Bristol. Oh, it's not. So, oh, where's that peach? Or was that peach? Oh, it was peach. Arrgh. Fine. Orange cream. Oh, that's a great idea. Orange cream. Tea, thank you. Orange rust. I'm going to use that on the cupcake wrapper. Whoops. Outside of lines. I don't know how I fix that. I'm going to have to put a gem there. Ginger. I feel like the wrapper, if they're translucent at all, and that's kind of what I've been painting these like, just natural wrappers. They kind of take on the color of the burnt. Oh, Delise, hello. Don't you hate it when it's not Bristol? Yes, I do. Oh, yes. True. Ah, who was it that enabled you to get some Arteza white gel today? White gel pen. Oh, I have no idea. So should we go with orange for the cupcake, like the actual cream on the top? Like maybe a peach with, we'll like go with a peach and then kind of add the orange in there. Yes, I do hate when it's not the Bristol. I was just saying that, how, oh, it's so frustrating. I forgot, and I got a little shook up with my Empress not cutting through my dies. And I forgot that I was going to color with these tonight. I wanted to pull them out and use them. So, yeah. So we just have some that are a little more, loose. There. So, whoops, I keep forgetting. And I get things that pop up on my screen so I can't see. Boop. There we go. Yeah, white Posca pen. I think I might have one. So we got 2 cupcakes. Oh, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 1 mouse. We'll do another gray mouse because we got a couple of brown ones. Ooh. Maybe I'll use this on a cupcake. I know this is, oh no, it's not. I was like, woohoo, I know this is cardstock, but it's not. Yay. So it's also learning that when you put the pen down, you're pushing the ink away. This one's a dark chocolate. I'm not good with depth either. Is that oval die cut from Spellbinders? No, it is not. It is a set. I don't think it's Spellbinders. I think it's Sizzix. Because it's this. This set. It came with a stamp set and had the little dies. It was like a combo, and I believe it's Sizzix. I do believe. Yeah, there we go. Wait, it's 17. I will have to walk my dog. Be right back. I hope you're still okay, Miss Wems. No problem. I thought it was 18, but well, my daughter is 26, so it was a while ago. So. Really? I did not know that. Wow. 17. Is that new? Because I feel like I claimed my kids up until um they were of age and making their own wages, and I still think I um claimed them on my taxes. Pretty sure. Oh, this one I can blend a little. Yay. Wow. New info. Good to know. My kids are grown, but good for someone to know. Oh, I like this cupcake wrapper a lot better, that I can blend it. I like the mixing of the colors. So I wish I could do the little edges, like some people do those little edges. They're like the little burny bits on them. They're like burnt more. Maybe that's the key, is not trying to get it too perfect when you're doing it. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. In case I didn't tell you earlier, I appreciate you all, and I love the tips. Oh my gosh, 2021? No kidding. That's what I would think. Longer in school. And with the law, it's funny. Does that mean if our kids get in trouble when they're 18, that after or over the age of 18, that we don't get in trouble for it? Because I know with my kids, I was told when they got in trouble when they were younger, I was responsible for any of that and could take the blame or get, I don't know, I can't think of the words tonight, guys. My head is so tired. But anyway, until they were 21. Oh, it's like adding your parents. Okay. Huh. But anyway, if my kids got in trouble, let's say they got in a car accident or they got and did something and they went out and robbed a store or whatever. I remember being told by a law enforcement officer that I was responsible for my children in any crime or anything they committed until they were 21 years of age. So it's really weird that you can't claim them on your taxes, but we can still get charged for their crimes. I don't know. I'm probably making this worse. I should just stop here. Okay, what do we do for frosting? My cherry might go better this time. It's blendable. And I think I even like that dark, what was this one? Autumn red. I think this autumn red reminds me of cherry tea. It's really dark. Yeah. In Indiana, it is. We have a kid at school right now that her parents are in a mess because of, yeah, yeah. I remember learning about that, working with kids, and my kids were never really in big trouble, but I mean, I don't think they were in any trouble. They caused all their chaos in their 20s. They were long gone, and then there really wasn't a lot. So I can't complain. What do you think for frosting? Stickles for frosting? Oh, that's an idea. We could do that. I can set that aside. What colors? I don't have a lot of colors of stickles. I can show you. Oh, this is what I have. This is my little stash of stickles. I have this. This is older than the hills. It's called Grape Crush. This is liquid pearls, more pearly, but oh, here we got, I could color it and put stickles over it. This one is like a snowflake. Is that? Yeah, snowflake. And here's some. Can also get arrested for your kid not going to. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. Glitter. This is stickles. Where's the color? Oh, this might have come out of a grab bag and it didn't have a color in it. I'm thinking that's why it ended up in a grab box from Ranger, because it doesn't have the color on it. But anyway, we can see that it's just glitter. So any color preferences? This is blue. I like the white. Okay, let's do white. And then we'll let that dry a little. Or maybe I should put it on at the very end. Should have added a little gray under there for shading. Oh, look at that. You guys see? Mmm, yummy. Sparkly frosting. Hi, Lala. Oh, yeah, Delise, how are you feeling? Until I went to college. Duh, out of sight. Very. Oh, yeah. Strict parents. My best friend growing up, she was like that too. Her dad was a pastor. We hung out. I got blamed for everything. I was the bad influence. Ooh, what is this? Smoke gray. All right, why not? We'll just go with the flow. Um, okay, some things I influenced, but not everything, okay? Some things were her ideas, and I was like, yeah, good idea. So, uh-oh. I think this is on regular. It is. It's on regular cardstock. So we're stopping right there with that. Going with a lighter gray. But I used to get blamed for everything. There was a long period of time they would not let me come over and hang out. We had to like sneak. She would say she was going to her other friends if we were going to hang out somewhere because I was the troublemaker. But let me just say, oh my gosh, this is going to be a nightmare. The gray. Because I used two different grays. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on the mat. I stopped her from doing a lot of bad things that she would have done had I not said, not a good idea. So if her parents only knew that, they actually learned to love me as we excuse me, as we got older. But for the longest time I had to kind of prove myself. But I did hang out with her when I met Willie, so that could be a big part of it. Ah. Oh my gosh, I hate doing these pens on regular cardstock. Ugh. But we make do. But he has to drive up here to get me in the car. I made hospital employee call him. Wait, what? What? Wait. Oh, I missed it. I missed a good story. Oh, that's so nice. I was a good kid too. I didn't get in a lot of trouble. I think I've told you guys the story when I was doing the downtown thing. When I would do something, before I even got home most days, my grandparents knew exactly what went down before I got home. And they would ask me stuff. And at the time, I see it now as an adult, but oh, crud, I did it again. Forgot I can't blend on this. I see it now as a parent. What he was doing, asking me questions that he already knew the answers to, but seeing if I was going to give him the right answer. But yeah, usually the info got home before I did. So I had to be stealthy if I was going to get into any trouble. Um oh, Delise went to college with her sister their last year and the first year. The cool older kids. Your parents are going to be glad you're alive. And I was like, nope, my dad's going to be, oh my goodness, I got to go back, Pam. My mom used to say, yeah, I saw that. Oh my goodness. You cannot have, I wasn't really a troublemaker, Lala. That's why. I really, really wasn't. We need to get through this. I'm going to do lemon on this one. Let me just check and see if this is blendable. Oh, it's not. I'm going to do a lemon frosting and a lemon cupcake. So we should use lemon yellow. Ta-da! And this lemon for the cake, but I'm going to do this a little because the cake gets a little browns up. It doesn't stay real lemony. But this is kind of a brownish, so we'll add some of this. I don't know why I don't do more fun cupcake wrappers. I should just do one whole sitting when I color to make patterned cupcake wrappers, the fun ones. Wow, Pam. You did. Just use the colored pencils to blend those in. Okay. All right, Abraham. Good idea. Cupcakes for breakfast. Delise, I can't imagine you as a troublemaker either. I just can't. I'll say it. I'll put it out there now. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so embarrassed by this coloring. Like I said, I'm not a great colorist anyway, but at least a little blendy. Need some water here. I'd like to get the cards put together tonight. Well, it's going to go fast now that once this is done, it's going to go fast. Add some of this in here. There we go. Better. All right. Maybe I will fuss with the candles after and just put the colors on after the candles. I'm going to do some yellow presents. Try to keep the color theme all in one thing here. And this is the one I couldn't blend on, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're going to go straight up color on this. How are you guys holding up? Yeah, I did some crazy things. I did do some crazy things. They were crazy enough so that when my kids were growing up, the things that they did, I could handle it because they weren't that bad. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah, I've been through this. I remember. At least they're not doing those things. So yeah. All right. Good enough. I can do some shading, like I said, with the gray. Let me do a little pink. I think I didn't even get their cheeks in the right spot when I'm looking at this big one. I feel like the cheeks should be over here. And I'm not going to be able to fix that. Nope. That's all right. No problemo. That's it. All right. Let's clean this mess up. Sample Girl, we are going on 39 years. Oh. Wet cake. That's right. Thanks for enduring that with me, friends. So these little containers hang on my pegboard. They are brochure, little brochure holders. I don't know if any of you watched my Cleanapalooza craft room organization video, but these are little brochure containers, and I'm zoomed in, so let's go out. And they have a hole in them because you can hang them on the wall, and I hang them on my pegboard. So I love that. They work great. All right, so those are done. And we can embellish with stickles and whatever else after. I can do them up and post a picture on my Instagram or something. But here we go. Card bases. Oops, forgot a marker. This is going to go quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have middles and we have sides. So, dun, da, da, da. Oh yeah, I have some that are, this is really weird. I don't understand how this got weird, but that's all right. It's going to be the same on either side and top and bottom. So bada bing, bada bang. We will assemble and then we will cut. And we'll do two of each. Lala, these are, let me look at the little tabs. So these papers came out of a bundle that I got at the thrift store. I don't want to get my cupcake wet. And the name of this brand is called Scribble Scrabble. It's the Party Time Scribble Scrabble paper. And it's, oh gosh, you're not going to believe it. Delise, look at this. You have that? I knew it. It's from 2009, you guys. What? Can you believe it? I don't know. Something moved me with all this, the old paper at the thrift shop. I was like, I've got to have this. I don't know. I felt this just 1900s connection to it, you know? That's so funny. Do you really, or were you just saying that? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. I knew it. I knew it. Oh. Lala's been talking about her ancient supplies lately too. I actually pulled out some origami the other day and tried doing it, Lala. Oh, it was a hot mess. I actually have a kit that I was working in. So I will show it once these are put together real quick. I got so hung up on it. If I brought it up, I can't even remember if I brought, oh yes, I did. I was doing it downstairs in the living room while I was trying to watch TV with my roommate. And yeah, I just got so frustrated. Oh, look at that. Is that perfect or what? Ran out of tape right on the last one. So I worked it out. So we have two of each on each of the things. Now we'll have to use glue. How's everyone doing? Yes, I want to see you use it. Organization was with the gift card you sent me down. Oh, really? Oh, good, Abraham. I'm glad you found something useful to buy with it. That's my thing is I'm really looking at organization stuff nowadays. I feel like I have so many supplies and I don't know what I feel almost sick to my stomach when I go to buy something new. I agreed the last big thing I was getting was the Empress, and so far it has been. So yeah, so I'm gonna start doing I'm thinking about doing a couple of new I really need to work on trying to put more videos out. I'm horrible at doing videos, and I think if I do get my hand surgery coming up in the next couple months, I think it'll be good practice to try to make maybe some videos, make things easier, because I think going live is going to be a struggle unless I can get everything prepped. But where was I going with that? Me too, Dawn. I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm in the final stage of editing. I'm horrible at editing, Lala. Like you had said, you're horrible. So, oh yeah, new series. So I want to start using some of my older supplies. So I was thinking of I'm starting a series on Friday, I think, with videos that is called Flashback Friday. And I'm just going to go back into some of my old supplies. That's what I will do on Friday. I will put a video out on Fridays for Flashback Fridays. And then I was thinking, I have so many different companies of supplies that I was thinking of putting one out on Mondays, like in the mornings or whatever, for a Monday mashup and just mashing up different companies' things. Because, like tonight, we used the Pink and Main and we used the Stamps of Life. I think that it would. I think that it's cool that we can sometimes use different brands of things together. So why not? Why not? But I think that doing that will kind of put me, and now I'm putting it out there to you guys. It will kind of hold me accountable to start working on some things like that. So yeah, Flashback Friday and Monday mashup. You like them? You like those ideas? Thank you. I just think there's a lot of people. I've kind of watched the community over the last few months too, and there's so many people that are going on no buys. I know that a lot of people do that after the holidays because we go broke, right? Over the holidays, we buy supplies. We also spend on our families and friends, and so I know the no buys last the beginning of the year, but there's still people that do them throughout the year too. So I feel like digging into some of that stuff and using it is really a way to go. One of them is going to be using my polymer clay to make some more glue toppers here soon. All right, so let's see what this looks like. It says, so it's kind of just whatever, right? Were you guys particular? Did you guys use a particular angle or anything? Thinking I'm going to tip it at 1 inch on either side. 1 inch on either side. Boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great way to do it too, doing videos, is to start a hashtag, you know. So here we go. Look at that. That'll look cute. My little kindergarten coloring. So this is what worked on that angle. If you want them all the same, I'm not like overly concerned, but I just lined it up with the 1 inch on my top corner and the 1 inch on my bottom corner. And I'm just doing the split there. So I'm kind of going to set them with them, and we'll put toppers on after. Mass produce here. 1 inch and 1 inch. Oops, 1 inch and 1 inch. There we go. And should I go both ways? Yeah, I guess I'll keep it the same. 1 inch and 1 inch. Yep, 1 inch. Okay. I didn't read it, but I didn't look all the way through. I was just kind of eyeballing what looked best. Maybe she wrote that. I love these. I love the colors. I love the colors in these a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out and enduring this fiasco. I really, really appreciate it. It kind of got me through. I feel so much better already just knowing that I got these done, because now I have to tackle Kendra's card challenge. There we go. What do I do with my little glue here? Oh, I missed the tape runner. Oh, you did? It ran out. I mean, I can refill it if somebody is really in dire need of knowing, but replace them. I kind of like the yellow with the yellow, but I think I'm going to put all these on after. I'm going to really stick to my, what do you call this? Mass production line. We need a stamping square. Wait, so Jelly, I hope you guys ECR do lives so I can. Oh yeah. Oh, from Stamp Away. Yeah. When is that again? August? I might be able to do Stamp Away. We'll see. Yes, me too, T. I really like doing in the assembly line fashion, you know. That's how I work best. I feel like I get in a tizzy when I have to do things like the coloring. If I get confused when I start pulling things from different places, and I really, my brain works in that way to just kind of. Now this is the one that was a little short, but Oh, plate stamp ovens was hilarious. Yes, I do find it faster. Yes. Oh, that was Lala said that. Yes. Assembly line. Yes. You guys are right on it. Got the taking the words right out of my mouth, which is what I need. This morning, while Lala was live, I took her outside and I did some yard work. I moved some stuff around. Tomorrow we have a canopy tent thing coming that we ordered, and we're going to try to get that put up. But I had to move some stuff out of the way and clean some of the flower beds that were going to be around it where it is, so that, oh, come on, there we go. A little crooked. So I did that. We had one last year for a little while. One of Willie's friends had one. He brought one over, so that and we used it for a little bit before he got his own place, and we loved it so much that we said last fall we were going to get one as soon as spring came. So we did. When we got home, we ordered it. And it's not bad. It's a little bigger than the 10 by 10. It's an 11 by 11. So it'll have a little room under it, but just a place to put the patio table and some chairs, to sit. And it has a screen, which is a big thing for us because I border the woods, like a lot of woods. And I also have, it's like a stream, like a dry bed that runs in the spring, and it goes underground in the summer unless we get a lot of rain, and then it stays trickling. You can still hear it a little, but it pretty much just goes down to a little trickle. But it's enough. It slows down enough that it's like a breeding ground for mosquitoes. So we need a screen for sure. So yeah, it is nice. It is nice. I told my daughter, I was like, I was out picking up brush the other day, and I was looking around, and I'm like, all the little things that you used to play in the brook with, like there's an old CB handle that's like tied around a limb to the tree. It's all still there from when she was like 6. Ah, yeah, there's like another thing that's in the creek. It's like a hoop. Okay, now I need some puffy things. What do you call those? Puff dots. Oh, yeah, all still in the. Bye, Abraham. Thank you so much for coming by. Enjoy your true crime. I'm so behind on that too. Oh, come on, foam. Oh, I guess I'm going to pop all of these up. So I'm just going to lay them all down, and then I'll go through with that too. Oh, and you know what else? I got I got a little free gift in my Stamps of Life thing. Maybe you guys can tell me what your thoughts are on it. They're little dies. And I was like, oh my gosh, are these what I think they are? What do you guys, how would you guys describe these? Like, what would you do with these? They're dies. I don't know, but I was guessing at what I would use them for, and I will show you what I did do with them. Confetti. Miss Wims, thank you so much for being here. It's got to be, oh, well, I guess it's late in the morning for you guys, late morning. And I have one more. Oop. Snail houses or confetti squiggles? Yes, Delise, that's what it is. That is what I think it is. Oh my gosh. So I cut some out and I glued down the top half to my cupcake that I did earlier. I did some light watercolor. Look, wobbles. Can you believe it? I thought that is brilliant. And they come in 2 different sizes. Yep. I was hoping, I was like, I feel like these should be like little wobble things. Like that's what they remind me of. I got to figure out how to get these off. This is the most horrific foam. It's kind of like yours, Delise, but I used to have good luck with these at from the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and now I don't know what the deal is, but the backs don't come off. I don't know why I tortured myself. I figure if I'm going to torture, I guess I should torture my audience. No, I'm just kidding. That's horrible. That's a horrible thought, Dawn, to say I'm alive. Yes. So now I can make wobbles. I'm going to have to start cutting a bunch and putting them in Happy Mail. Oh, really, Abraham? Roll them up into rosettes. Oh my gosh. I could. That would be cute too. Oh, how come I can't get these off easy anymore? I'm wondering if they got too hot. They melted or something. I don't know, but these are cute. Even if they're not great coloring, they just still make a cute card. And I feel like they're not too feminine. Like, even with the feminine, these, of course, are. Because they're girls. That's very monochromatic looking to me. If you do cut them out of acetate, make sure you use the metal cutting mat. Oh, yes. Yes. See, and this is what happened before, or not before, well, earlier when I tried using them. Oh, the heck, guys. Ah, I want to scream. See, it separates from the paper. Like, what the heck? Like, what is the deal with these? Why is it doing that? And it would be just my luck if I put glue on it that they would come off the backing and then they would get lost. So I lose. Stop it down. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thank you. You guys are the best. I know I've really learned to make sure I tell my friends and my family how much I love them in the last couple of months. And I'm just throwing that out there randomly. Please let your friends and your family let them know that you love them, you know. It's just so important. Oh, good grief. That's bad when it wants to come off the cardstock before the backing comes off. Oh, no. I had a bunch of paper foam pieces, but I need to take my scraps and make some more. I was taking little strips of cardstock like this, and I just would cut it in half, glue it together, cut it in half again, glue it together, and I made my own little pop-ups. Aw, thanks, Jen. I love you too. I love all you guys. Okay, one last one. I have to be careful with this one because there. My stickles is wet. I really love that one though. It's so cute with the stickles. Oops. And there goes my hair. Pulling the cards off, and I love this little one too because the colors match perfectly. All right. So be expecting wobbler, homemade wobblers in your Happy Mail. They're easy to cut and they go fast. So I've cut a bunch already, and I was thinking, oh yeah, that's a great thing to stick in mail, like confetti, but they're wobblers. All right, so here we go. Here's our Crafty Owl creations. Ta-da! I love them. And you guys can't even see because I'm zoomed in still. There we go. I go up. Yes. Thank you guys for hanging in there. I'm so glad they're done. Yay. So, yeah, there we go. So we have 2 of each of them, of the colors, the background colors. So 8 cards. Yay. Thank you. Now I just need to put birthday sentiments, and that's easy enough to just throw on a little sentiment, you know, so it says happy birthday. And then I can use the ones from the stamps. I can use on the insides, like just for you, or it's your special day. I can do on the inside, and I have some other ones in this that would make great inside ones too. So sprinkle a little sweetness into your day, sending you sweet cupcake wishes, sprinkling you with birthday wishes. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. So there we go. D, it's like it's called like Angel Tube or something like that. It was fairly inexpensive. So thanks, Abraham. Go enjoy your pizza and your true crime. I appreciate you taking time out for me from that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Thank you, Dee, for stopping in. Thank you, T and Pam and Delise. All of you guys. Thank you so much for sticking in there with me and hanging out for a couple hours. I knew it was over a couple hours now. Yikes. Long time, but and Jen, thank you so much. 2 days over, thank you. Well, that's usually what I do, and that's why, and it takes me forever just to get the kit together, and then I can throw it, assemble it. But I thought if I do it on a live, at least I'll get to it and get it done at the same time. So happy. But thank you, Miss Wams, too, for watching and encouraging me to pull out my Arteza Real Brush pens. I love it. I was glad I used them. I feel like they're not so forgotten now. So, all right, you guys, take care. Have a great night, and I will see you around the rooms, as T says, this week. Bye-bye.